We are continuing our descent below the deep roads, continuing our search for the Titan.
I see no evidence of darkspawn here. Let's just be grateful. But there must be a reason they avoid this place. Words are carved into the stone. Only those who believe may cross. Subtle.
This has nothing to do with the Titan, but is one of the best parts of this DLC.
Glad that worked. The alternative would have been messy. An altar for offerings? Are you putting me on trial? I'm feeling very judged.
This little codex is telling us that the Nug King appeared in the songs of one of the Dwarven Paragons, and it's unclear whether or not the Nug King is actually royalty or just a particularly magnificent example of the species. Either way, rodent enthusiasts bring offerings yearly, hoping to catch a sight of the elusive Nug King.
You are not from Olay originally, Vivian.
Neither are you, clearly.
I ask because of your accent. I would have thought, once you joined the court...
That which makes you different can be a burden or a source of strength, my dear. Which is up to you.
I wish someone had told me that when I was younger.
The attacks are getting worse. We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Shabratal are the pure,
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
could the earthquakes be the punishment?
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
Titans, the Shabratal. This could be more than anything we expected.
For all the Shaperit's knowledge, I know so little. This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source. Did the Shabratal build all this?
Or was it here before?
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found the source. But not the Titan.
Ever since we came down here, the deep roads have felt different, organic. We've been looking for the Titan the wrong way. It isn't like us.
It's huge, big enough to change the world around it.
We can't see the Titan because we're inside it.
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
I won't fall while Corypheus is still a threat.
Those structures. Could there be a whole civilization in here?
A city within a Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it. They fight like fanatics. Aren't they afraid to die?
Perhaps they're the Titan's Legion of the Dead.
Don't say that.
Not sure if the idea terrifies her or if she feels that that's an insult to the Legion of the Dead.
I don't want to hurt you!
Sadly, they want to hurt us.
Look, these are the only memories in this area. That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood. It says the Shabratal come here to drink it.
The Titan's blood must keep the Shabratal alive and powerful.
But where is it? Unless... Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
That's quite a leap of logic, Volta.
Everything that's happened is related to lyrium. The destroyed mines, the singing stone, it all leads here.
We have to stop this!
Too loud. The song. Stop! It's all right.
It looked like you were hit by raw lyrium during the battle.
Yes, it should have poisoned me, but I feel fine. Good, even.
You said the song was too loud. It was hurting you.
It was chaos. The rhythm I followed here, but magnified, overwhelming. But it is gone.
You almost killed me. What happens the next time you lash out?
I am in control. I would never harm you, Inquisitor.
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
It wasn't a spell. It was an accident. Everything will be fine.
Have we stopped the earthquakes?
When we entered this cavern, there was a presence. I don't feel it anymore. The stone is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
Was that the Titan? Did we kill it?
The Titan lives. This was an echo. A guardian. But you silenced it.
Is this what happened at the Tig where you found Paragon Garal's book?
Aye, but I do not know what disturbed the Titan then. The song may tell me. In time.
You said you were a child of the stone, not a child of the Titans.
I am not certain what I am. But the Titan recognized me. Like a parent hearing its child's voice.
You were able to calm the Titan, but what happens next time?
Titans do not stir easily. It has been 1,000 years. Isana. It's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
The Sharbratol killed Lieutenant Wren, and they're still down here. Aren't you afraid?
No. I am pure. I can defend myself.
The Titan is only the beginning. What else could there be?
The deep roads are filled with wonders. Answers to questions we haven't thought to ask.
If you stay here, where will you live? What will you eat?
I have my stone sense, and now so much more. I'll be safe.
In all of Thedas, you're the first dwarf ever to command the power of magic. Your help would be invaluable.
I have no place on the surface. That world is yours to save, not mine. The mine's collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
After all we have seen, you wish to be alone to commune with this creature?
I am called to the Search Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers, but that doesn't mean you have to. Just be careful. The Shaperate in Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
She always comes back. Pay up, Soroka.
And now we know that the lyrium we've all been drinking and helping to power our spells is actually a creature's blood, basically. Makes you reconsider what is and is not blood magic, huh? And now we're in the hinterlands because I decided to kill a dragon.
Really? Alive?
That last burst of flame nearly roasted us.
What's the old Inquisition motto again?
I'm not saying it again, Sarah.
Come on.
Into darkness, unafraid.
Around the corner, chocolate's made.
Maker preserve us.
You just hate chocolate.
And because one just is never enough, we've gone over to Crestwood to get theirs as well. It is bothering people, so it's a community service.
He sees us.
Big heroes, us. That was great.
We've gone back to the Emerald Graves to knock out some of the freedmen that are working with the Red Templars. At this point, we need to earn power to be able to advance the story, so we're just going to be doing random quests and sealing fade rifts.
Were we after them? I think we were.
Now we're going to go clean out the villa where the freemen are going to be meeting with the Red Templars.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
Do you expect cleanliness from a group of thugs, Inquisitor?
Seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We've struck a blow against the Freeman.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
When we read the journals that the freedmen left behind, we tend to get a picture of people who are just tired of fighting over things that they don't care about, namely whether it's Celine or Gaspar on the throne.
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
We also discovered that the Red Templars had plans to take the Freeman's men to Emprise de Leon, which we know what happens to people there. This is another journal entry talking about how they know that to make a deal with the Templars is a deal with the devil, but that their cause is just and it excuses the deal that they've made. Now that we've cleaned out the villa, we're going to head back to the Fairbanks camp talk to him again and see what's going on there.
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Stockholm's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
I need to be going.
I'll be here.
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others. Thank you so much. This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
I'd like to know more about you and the rest of the people here.
Most of us are simple folk. Farmers, fishermen. Jolene over there is a smith. Just people trying to escape the war.
What else do you know about Fairbanks?
He is a good man. He found us when we most needed him. He kept us safe. He doesn't like to talk about himself, so I actually don't know much about him.
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof. Do you see what I'm saying?
Vivienne, what do you think?
Your naivete is absolutely precious, darling. As is your cave.
But I just thought.
Does Fairbanks know about this rumor?
He doesn't like it. And he won't let me discuss it. Stubborn ass.
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble, what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Goodbye.
Not sure if Vivienne likes elevating Fairbanks to nobility because she likes nobility in general, or because it will allow Fairbanks to work with the Council of Heralds and the current establishment to help these people. There are times where you turn in a quest and gain surprise approval from her just for helping people.
The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the Freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village. I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Emprise de Lyon. Maybe I was mistaken. I can't imagine what they do with us there.
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
Here is the first of 3 items that proves Fairbanks' lineage. This establishes that the talisman he had with the motto is actually the motto of a noble house from Orlais. So while we were headed off to get the second piece of evidence, I found a Fade Rift and decided to close it. And the Inquisitor decided that the head of the demon would look good on a wall. I got nothing, guys. Sorry. We are at the lodge that Fairbanks referenced. This is also where we had to do a lot of fighting to clear the freemen out, so we can see that Fairbanks' people have moved in here. Here we find a painting of an Orlesian lord who looks just like Fairbanks. And here's the last piece of evidence, a midwife's journal. It tells the story of how a pregnant noblewoman came to the midwife's cottage to give birth. The young woman didn't give any details about who she was or where she came from, but the midwife could tell by her clothing and that her hands were very soft, had never been used to work, that this was a noblewoman. The young woman ended up staying with them for a while as the winter was very cold and difficult to travel, and it ends with saying that the midwife is going to ask the young lady to be her apprentice.
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
You were right. Fairbanks is noble by birth. Fairbanks is not even his real name.
Let me see. Évariste Remarque. I knew it from the start. I know just who to give this to. This will be enough to make the council sit up and take notes. I'll send this on as soon as possible. Thank you, Inquisitor.
That is now finished. We're going to get a war table mission where we can capitalize on his lineage with the Council of Heralds.
Sarah, how are you not dead?
What are you on about?
I was trained from childhood by the greatest swordsman of an age. You were apparently orphaned to the street with your wits and a quiver. Neither full.
You come from nobles, all right. Get over yourself. I'm not even near the bottom of what real people live through.
I think that's enough for today. We are going to wrap up this segment. In our next one, we're going to continue exploring Thetis and earning power to advance our main story. Have a good one, guys.